Peace and blessings, everyone. Welcome to the Rude Awakening that takes place every Saturday on YouTube in the 3 o'clock hour and on, I have to correct that. What's going on, everyone? This is the Rude Awakening that takes place every Saturday on Facebook in the 3 o'clock hour and on YouTube in the 4 o'clock hour. Take your positions. Let's go ahead and get warmed up. Let's get into it. Hello, hello, and hello. Peace and blessings. That's what I meet you with right now. This is going to be a special type of feed. It's going to be a short one, though. Not long. It's going to be short. I really need this feed for me right now, right? I really need this feed for me. You guys already know we're a self-empowerment broadcast feed. And it takes place every Saturday for self-empowerment, self-encouragement, how to believe in yourself and how to encourage yourself. Me, I am the creator of I Am My Life Coach. It's a mental health awareness tool that assists you on a day-to-day by bringing you to self-awareness. If you become aware of the things around you, if you become aware of the conversations you're participating in, it's not just about what you say. It's actually what you don't say. It's a balance, and you need something to help balance yourself. One of the things that will help balance yourself is I Am My Life Coach. Some people say it's a self-affirmation. Yes, it is a self-affirmation. Some people declare self-affirmations every day. I am focused, I am succeeding, I am confident, right? Those things are just words, right? Words are powerful only if it can be rooted somewhere. Some people say some words and right after those words, it's just right back to the normal, right? Right back to the normal. But I Am My Life Coach is something special about those words. It's something special about the foundation, right? And that's what I want to go into today. I want to go right into foundations right now. For many of us, we have to always pay attention to your foundation. We don't want to get too comfortable, right? And we forget what we built on. This is a rude awakening. I don't come to agree with the way you think. I come to challenge the way you think in hope that we can always be forever reminded, right? That, hey, it's an inside job. It is our job, our responsibility to make sure we stay grounded, we stay locked, we stay loaded, we stay in position, and we make sure that we are balanced, right? In order to balance someone else, you must first be willing to balance yourself, right? I Am My Life Coach is that grounding that help you balance yourself, right? That means you don't have to worry about checking nobody. All you need to do is make sure everything checks out when it comes down to you. I'm going to flip the script on a few things today, but I need to get back to this foundation. The foundation is I Am My Life Coach, and that's ownership. You need to own the ship that you carrying right now. You need to own what this vessel, this body, the things you do. You need to own when the music comes out, when the horns sound. You need to check the alerts. Some of you, I'm letting you understand there's an alert. Your body tells you when something is wrong. A fume comes up, fumes, right? Odor. If your odor kick out, that means, hey, soap and water, Dove, sit. Wash, shower, do something, do it again, right? Something ain't working, right? What am I saying? I'm saying there's going to be signs, there are going to be triggers, there are going to be symptoms, there are going to be all type of things jumping off. And that happens with ownership. That happens on a foundation level. This is I Am My Life Coach, right? This is why it was created in the first place. I'm the one that brings it to you. These people that you see, this is the Invisible Crown Army. Why are we invisible? Because we recognize two of the things that makes up the invisible crown is your character and your attitude. I don't think none of us want to associate people with people who we know have bad character. Their character is not good. Even in the Bible reference, right? Bad company corrupts meaning you don't even, if you know their character is not good, then the Bible clearly states it corrupts the good character. Bad company bad company, meaning you invite them in. The only way you can get into me, the only way you can get in my mind, the only way we can get into a conversation, I have to invite you in, right? If I invite you in, remember the vessel ownership, remember the foundation, I am my life coach. This is why I say it grounds you and bring you to a sense of self-awareness, right? If I invite you in, then you corrupt all the things that's good about me. How is this so? How is this so? So I want to challenge you guys right there. I want to sit here and bookmark that part, ownership, because the foundation is very important. I have some things I have to deliver to you. I have some things that I have to say, but first I have to reset the room. One more time. What's going on, world? This is the rude awakening. This is when we come into alignment with ourselves. We ground ourselves. We humble ourselves, right? But we put all attention on self right now. This is about self-development, self-growth, to inspire yourself, to believe in yourself. That is an opportunity and that is a privilege. But for many of us, we have this thing in reverse. We have it wrong. Why do I say we have it wrong? Because we never received the results we should have got from the beginning right now. And now when I'm telling you something so simple, simple don't seem like it can happen. Simple seem like I already know this, right? No, you have not practiced this. You see, practice, you was taught, makes you what? Perfect. No, that's an error right there. Why do you say practice makes you perfect? You ask anybody, walk up to anybody, walk up to an adult, walk up to a child, walk up to a teenager, walk up to a young adult and say, finish this sentence off. Practice makes you what? They're going to say perfect, right? But then not understanding what you decree is what you're saying, what you're thinking is actually what's playing out right now. Okay, y'all want me to go deeper? I go deeper. Practice do not make you perfect. Practice makes you better. What are you practicing? Many of us, when you say practice make you perfect, you don't need to do anything else. It's perfect. Don't touch it. It's perfect. And we lived in this condition for many years, believing there's nothing else to do about me, because if you don't like me, or since you ain't said nothing about me, obviously I must be doing something right. Obviously, I don't have time to correct a grown individual, neither do you. We have to make sure, you guys, that the foundation, back to ownership. Ownership is the ground level. We have to always make sure we stay grounded no matter what is very important. The Lord, that's the Spirit, been dealing with me. When I'm saying dealing, this is why I came on at the time I came on. First off, let me again apologize to you. I want to apologize to you because I don't want to play with your time, and neither do I want to play with the things that you have to do, right? So I want to apologize. That's my heart apologizing right now, right? It's not because, hey, you guys don't pay me nothing and I'm here doing, no. When you say you gonna do something, you have to be available, you have to be ready, and you have to be in position. Many of you was ready, you was in position, and guess what? I'm grateful that patience is the key. Patience is you showed up with intentions, right? When you show up with intention, that means you show up with aim. You show up knowing exactly, right? Intentional, meaning I know exactly what I'm going to get. I know I'm going to get something from me. Many of you don't even go places, or people don't even go places like I'm going to get something from me, right? Let's just say if you was hungry, you know you're going to get you something to eat. You done already told yourself where you're going to get something to eat at and exactly what you want to order. But when it comes down to you, there's something called self, which is you, right? You have to be intentional. So I apologize to those that was ready and in position. Let's move on. For those that's not intentional, you need some attention, right? I get it, but attention, the only attention that you need is your own. There's a trap going on right now. It's in the last days. Last days meaning time will be flying. Computers will be flying. For many of you, grounding ourselves is the only power we have. This is why I said drop. Forget trying to rise right now. Hit that release and drop. Drop to the lowest form and get your foundation back in order right now. Get your foundation right, because you will lose it right now with what's going on around you. Things is going quick right now, right? Technology, it says everything that was going to be happening. That means it's a shift right now. And many of you You are convicting yourself, you are messing yourself up, and you are condemning yourself. Why are you condemning yourself? Let's just use for an example, right? They call it, what do they call it? They call it tech. Tech is like apps, right? And I'm gonna use an app. Let's just say TikTok, right? Some of you spending more time rehearsing something and acting it out. You rehearsing what you hear, and you doing good at it. It got you likes. It made you laugh. It made you feel better. It didn't put $1 in your bank account, but it made you feel better. For others, I'm talking word for word. I mean, people put on a movie or something, they get into character, and they act like they saying this, and it's scary. 1. 2, God created you to mirror somebody else. Is that really the goal right now? Is to mirror what somebody else is saying, make you feel good, and entertain somebody else. You see that attention right there? Ease God out. You see that ego right there? This is what keeps you isolated, right? This is what keeps us trapped. I'm not saying nothing is wrong. You got every right to choose what you want. But I need to remove blinders so you can see when it comes down to your foundation, what you are building, what we are building as a community, and how we have to always have a rude awakening, even when it's time to check ourselves, right? Correct ourselves, right? We have to do this, right? And notice what I'm saying. You can act out according to what you hear, but you can't act out according to what you know. The question is, what is it that you know? Hello? Hello is the topic right now. Hello is the focus right now. You can walk in your house and they got Series, they got these little things, but you got to wake it up in order for it to perform for you. Hello, Series, turn the TV. Hello, Series. Hello, Series, what's the weather today? Hello, Series, could you turn the lights off in the kitchen? Hello, Series, what's going on in Baghdad or in Russia right now? What's the news for the day, Series? What's going on in Chicago? Hello, Series, what's going on in my life? Series can't tell you that. You have to tell yourself that. Hello? You have to wake yourself up right now. I only want to see the hellos right now because hello is such a powerful word that we took for granted. Most of you will say goodbye before you say hello. You done said goodbye. Goodbye, you know, shut off. Goodbye. Goodbye. Right? But hello requires a certain type of attitude. And many of us, we have not had that attitude. I said on the pop-up, how do you go to work? Are you going to work frowning? Are you frowning today? No, you're not, because it's the weekend. You don't have to work today. Well, who told you that? Every day you have to work on you. Every day is a chance to blossom something within yourself. Every day is the perfect opportunity to create something using the creator. There's something in you that allows you to create. To get the right attitude, it requires 3 things working together. 1 is your thoughts. 2 is your action. 3 is your emotion. Well, what am I saying? I'm saying if you close your eyes and you think about your vision, you think about what you want to have, you think about what you want to do, you think about what it is that you want to see happen in your life. That's like a goal. That's like a vision. That's like a dream, right? That's the thought. I have a thought. That's my thought. Then I open my eyes. Once you open your eyes, then that's what triggers your actions now. Do you see that you need to now work what it is towards what it is that you saw, right? You see, when your eyes was closed, that was the end, right? When your eyes open, that's the beginning. For many of us, we are in the beginning, but you don't know what the end looks like because you never took time to ground yourself. When you ground yourself, you are able to see the end. So you have to begin with the end in mind. I wrote the book called I Am My Life Coach. It's a mental health tool. It helps and it assists you. But I stated that you have to begin with the end in mind. That means when your eyes close, the picture is complete. When your eyes close, you can see the goal, you can see the vision, you can see the end result. When your eyes open, that is the beginning. That is where you start. That beginning is your action every day until that thing manifests. I want to flip the script and I want to go into something with you right now. I told you guys I'm at a difficult point right now for us because we have We have tricked ourselves and been tricked, and now it's time to turn this thing back around. But now that I'm sitting here, been chosen to turn this thing back around so that we can get the results. What is it that you want? Close your eyes, see what you want, right? What now you got to get to the why. When you get to the why, your eyes open. Now you have to begin this thing. And for some of us, your what plus your why will equal your results. But when you look around at your results, once you accomplish those results, now it's time to do it again. And this is what's supposed to keep happening over and over and over again. And that's why we needed this empowerment line. That's why we needed something that says self-empowerment. Some of you think you stealing from the world. You think this goes against everything you was taught. Why do this go against everything you was taught? Ask yourself the why. You know the what, but you ain't getting to the why. Why do this go against everything you was taught? Because you was never taught to be you. You was never taught to empower you. You was never taught to encourage you. You was never taught to believe in you. Because if you did, that would be in vain. That would be like, you full of yourself. That would be so, because you never seen nobody else do it. You never seen nobody else do it. That's why you didn't do it. And that's what I'm trying to express to you. Come on, y'all. Y'all want to go deeper? I go deeper. I'll go deeper with you. If you want to go deeper with me, come on. Somebody got to tell me to go deeper. I go deeper. Let's go and get in the word. I got a word that I poured out for you, right? It was in Daniel 6. Come on. I got a lot of scholars that's on this broadcast right now. I'm asking that some of you share this broadcast, right? I'm asking that some of you share with 5 people. Better yet, today, just 3 people. Share it with 3 people. Okay, Sister Sonia said go deeper. Let's go deeper, right? In the book of Daniel 6, I was studying this thing, right? Now check this out. Daniel 6:16, right? Daniel 6:16. Let me set it up for you. Daniel 6:16, the king. So the king gave the order. Stop right there. There's somebody gave an order against you. There's an order against you right now. Right? This is why some of you can't prosper. Come on, somebody told me to go deep. This is why some of you can't go further right now. You've been trapped for so long. Watch this. I'm going to show you something. Somebody gave an order against you. See, you can't be playing with everything because everything you playing with ain't playing with you. Okay, watch this. That's why I'm talking about TikTok earlier. That's why I'm talking about trying to mimic something. You see, you mimicking something that's not you. You acting out something that's not you. You trying to see who can do it, record it, then put it out in the world and see who can do it the best. Come on, y'all. Are you on a train track or are you on a racetrack? Well, what am I saying? A racetrack sends you around in circles. And who are you competing with? You're competing with somebody else. Do you not know a child be like, did you see my TikTok, mama? Did you see me? Your child is competing with you now. Now you look like, ooh, let me get on your TikTok. How my child get all these followers? They got 2,000 followers. They got 3,000 followers. Now it's interrupting you now. Because now do you not know a racetrack goes around in a circle. A racetrack goes around in a circle and we competing to see who finished first. Around in a circle. Done got dizzy. Around in a circle. Come on, y'all. I done came around the world again, y'all. I made it to see another birthday. You only playing for birthdays now? Come on, y'all. I'm trying to get you to this wealth. Get you to this prosperity. Watch this. Or do you want to get on this stop the circle or the racetrack? Let's get on a train track right now. Let's get on the right track that leads to a destination. You see, you get on the train, you can get everybody on this train that's in your family, everybody on this train that's in your community. We can get them on this train if you on the right track and you can ride this thing and get to a destination. You need to know where you going. Well, what am I saying? I'm saying that Daniel, right? The king gave an order and they brought Daniel and threw him into a lion's den. Stop right there. Everything that you don't want to face is right here before your eyes. Some of you don't want to face your sickness because your body is sick right now. You don't want to face that because you're looking at, man, I just went through this. Man, I just went through this. Man, I done been through this. Some of you done lost loved ones. Some of you, your finances is off. Some of you just been off for a long time and you ain't felt yourself in a long time. You've been waiting on me to come. Many of you been waiting on me to come. Check this out. Lion's Den. That means it was already created for somebody to go in it. Guess what, you guys? Invisible Crown Army. You ain't gonna like this. This whole army is created by people that was through in situations and we knew nothing about it. We wondering what's going on. Why we in here? Hold on for a second. Everybody in on this broadcast, you done been through something. Come on, y'all. You done been betrayed. You done been cut. You done been disappointed, right? It seems like you done helped everybody and now you sitting here stuck. And what they doing? They about to throw you in. The king is ordering to put you in the lion's den. Look at this. Threw them in the lion's den. The king said to Daniel, make your God. Stop right there. You see, didn't I not express to you many a times? You have your own God. You have your own relationship, but some of you done traded in your God for the things of this world to be made like a human being, What am I saying? I'm saying we have concerns with the world. We don't have concerns with God. Many of you, your concerns is what's going on in the world. If you're going to be honest, let's be honest right now. Many people concerns has something to do with what's going on in the world. That's the truth. Your concern is not with God. Because if your concerns was with God, then you will understand that God gives you the ability to create the world you want. It starts from inner to outer. But your concerns is from outer. And it affects what? Inner. And you never create anything. And so we living in a place called nowhere. And now you seeing why you got thrown in what? In a den with what? With lions. Now guess what? Watch this. In Daniel, it says, not a king, the king. Why is he a king? Because the king understands what I'm telling you. The only one who don't understand what I'm saying right now on this broadcast is the ones that's about to go into the lion's den. Okay? That's the ones who don't understand. But the ones who finna throw people in the lion's dens, come on, y'all. Because all of you finna be switched to kings today and queens today. But some people on your beat, you gonna be the one who put them in this lion's den. Okay? You gonna be the one. When it comes to your kids, they going in the lion's den. I'll prove it. Watch this. May your God be with you, whom you serve continuously rescue you. Continuously. You better get this word. That means you don't have time not to serve the God that you serve, right? For some of you, do you not know your goals is the God you serve? If God gave you the goal, and every month we have a goal, and that goal is to work towards whatever it is that you wrote down, then continuously you have to keep shooting at that thing until you accomplish that. But for many of us, we get distracted. We get distracted, we get confused, we feel like I can't do this. And you back to doing what you have always done because that's the habit, right? Practice do not make you perfect where you can go take a day off. You could take an hour off. You could take a minute off, right? He didn't give you air so you could sit here and be wasting it trying to practice. Many of you will practice a TikTok video, but don't practice how to apologize to yourself. Don't practice how to get yourself together. Won't clean up your house. Won't sit here and go down in your basement and get that together. Won't clean out your car, but you can practice a TikTok dance. That dance will not do anything for you. At least back in the day, you can go on American Funniest Videos or Who Got Talent, and you could possibly get some cash for what you doing. But for you to just give it out for free, it shows you why you going into the lion's den today. So watch this, you guys. This is very good. Watch this. Continuously rescue. A stone was brought and put in place over the mouth of the den, and the king sealed it and sealed it. The king. Who's the king? Who's the king? He sealed it. Higher self sealed it because your lower self don't want to sit here and step up. Your lower self don't want to step out. Your lower self don't want to get up and get out and get over what you used to do and get to some newness, right? So watch this. Watch this, you guys. It says, and the ring and the noble. So the Daniel situation might not be changed. Do you not know many of us have lived in situations and circumstances that has not been changed only because we keep viewing what's in the den? You see, when Daniel got here, right? Daniel went in the lion's den. But do you not know from this story, what I discovered is Daniel never looked at the lions. He kept looking at the light. For many of you, you got to keep looking at bigger, better, greater. You keep looking at bigger, better, greater. Then you done took your eyes off of everything that frustrates you. You done took your eyes off your past. You done took your eyes off your enemy. I don't care what your family said, your children said, your cousin said, your credit score said. I don't care what your background said. I don't care what your doctor said. I don't care what nobody said. All you need to focus on is bigger, better, greater. Daniel did not focus on the lions. Lions was in the den. But see, for some of you, how did they get in there with some lions and the lions didn't eat them? Now, you know this story can't be true. Use your imagination. Let's use your story, for instance. Okay, you got rent due. You got a car note, you have light bill, gas bill, phone bill, hair bill, maintenance fees, cosmetics. Come on, y'all. Let's go. You got all these things. You got food, grocery store, prices going up. You don't control none of these prices, right? And you got more going out than you have coming in. Now, let's be clear. Do you focus on the bills or do you focus on the money? Because the money don't average out to cover all of this. But do you focus on how much you have or do you focus on how much you owe? That's very important. Well, what am I saying? I'm saying I'm taking my eyes off of both of them. I'm putting my eyes on bigger, better, greater. And I'm saying, listen here, I cannot worry about what I can't do. I have to focus on what I'm able to do and trust and know that it's going to get better as I continue to move on. But for some of us, you put your eyes straight on the problem, and the problem is these lions here. And when you see what's coming at you, that's why you get ate up. That's why your bigger, better, greater get killed. That's why, because you sick the lions on that thing and you make that thing disappear, and so it dies, right? Some people say the devil, right? Kill, steal, and destroy. Do you see the similarities right there? Once your eyes go on something else it shouldn't go on, then you just stole that, you just killed that, and you just destroyed your bigger, better, greater. Well, what am I saying? I'm saying Daniel was trying to teach us, Corey Gillum, that when you are put in a lion's den, I don't care what we put in. Don't you focus on what's in there. You better focus on the light. There will always be a light on the other side. Remember, you can't be in two directions at the same time. You see, you're going to be this way or you're going to be this way, but you can't be both ways. And all I'm trying to express to you is we want to multitask. This is the wrong time to be multitasking. This is the wrong time to be multitasking. I want to ask you and challenge you to say to yourself, what has your attention now? I hope it's you. I hope you got your attention. And if you say me, good, because I'm the coach and I want to be somebody that you can look at, but I want to let you know I'm not coaching you, I'm coaching me. And in the process of coaching me, it allows me to coach you, because there's something about a connection, a frequency, a spirit. I don't care which one you want to call it, that somehow we can link together, power up together, and we can go in the same direction. You see, many going to take a high road, but only few going to find the alternate route. We are on the alternate route. We got this thing right. It don't take a lot of us. It just take the right mindset, because we will be used to free other people. More people are coming to you. More people are coming to you. But I'm going to be honest with you. You cannot be distracted. You're going to have to make sure the foundation drop low. Get to your foundation. Ownership. Own what you do. Own what you do. You cannot keep messing up things because you don't know what to do with the things that surround you. Own you first. Once you own you, then you go to another level. He don't leave you at one level. He gets you on another level. It's called relationship. Some of you have bad relationships because you don't give nothing. You don't give nothing. In order to receive something, you're going to have to either give something or you're going to have to give up something. Many of us, we don't want to give up our habits. We don't want to give up what we known to do. We don't want to give up our defense system because that was our survival system. We don't want to give up our little story. Some of you, you're going to have to change your confession. Your confession is what got you locked now, and you in a different place. And it's about time to change that story. Whatever they did to you, you didn't know no better. But now that you on bigger, better, greater, there's no sense to sit here and be dragging people's name throughout your life and you not going anywhere. Well, what am I saying? I'm saying to get to the next level called relationship, right? That requires what you give and what you receive, right? That's a responsibility called management. But once you get that level down, then you go to another level called communication. And at this point right here, I'm sorry, you guys, but many people don't make it past this point. Communication. I got to hurry up, right? Thank you guys for joining me for the Rude Awakening. I'm only here to wake you up in other areas. This is about personal development and personal growth. Today, I was hit heavy, but I recognized something. When I was led to the book of Daniel 6 and I saw this lion den thing, when they threw him in there, right? Why did God throw him in there? Because he wanted to show you that whoever throw you into something, right? At some point, you're going to look to the light one way or another. You're going to look to God one way or another. You're going to look to a higher self one way or another. Who was threw into that lion's den? Y'all see how I switched that? Lower self. Lower self, because lower self only want to do what lower self know how to do. But when God threw that thing into that lion's den, it knew at this point, either I'm finna die to these lions because these things look hungry, or I'm not going to even pay these lions no attention, and I'm looking straight at the light. But it took me to be in a den, trapped in a place, right? To be able to see where I'm going. Y'all want to go something deeper? Y'all want me to go deeper? Come on, Rhonda, you on deck. You got this. I see that. You got this. Come on, y'all. Work with me as I work with you. You want to go deeper? Come on, you want to go deeper? Let's go. Let's press. I need to see something. Y'all ain't talking today. Y'all quiet. I got y'all. Y'all quiet. Okay, that's cool. Let's go back in this little scripture then and let me close it out. So listen to this. They threw Daniel in here, right, in that den. Then the king returned to his palace, spent the night without eating and without any entertainment being brought to him. Stop right there. You mean to tell me he got a conscience? I told you that's what makes him a king. He's a higher thinker, right? He knew what just happened. I just threw somebody in the lion's den. Some of you, I just cut somebody off. I'm done with my children. I'm done with my son. Absolutely, he too old. Anyway, he too old. If he's not able to fly at this point, that's because you kept him in that nest too long. You want to sit here and have your purpose. And some of you done already fulfilled your purpose, but you don't know how to release. Now, because when you release your purpose, then now you got a new purpose. It's called yourself. But you see, you ain't even understanding what I just said. I want to repeat it, but I can't. But I'm saying to you that it's about time for some people to fly. Okay, it's about time. But as long as you holding them, they can't do what it is that they was created to do. So you gets in the way. The king, right? Higher self. He's thinking, do not bring me no food. Do not bring me no entertainment. You see, many people want to fast food, but don't want to fast that entertainment. Entertainment is them little talk shows, that little social media, that cell phone, that entertainment. Anything that entertains your mind, that takes you off track, right? Put you back on the racetrack. That's called entertainment. Oh, y'all want to go deeper? Anybody want to go deeper? Y'all want to go deeper? Okay, let's go deeper. Somebody want to go deeper? When you decide you want to entertain yourself because you don't have a significant other, hello, that's called entertainment. Okay? You can't be entertaining yourself. Okay, you got to put that thing to the side. Put your little toys up, put that to the side. That's called entertaining, okay? Entertainment. But it's okay for you to entertain yourself, right? No, you got to put that off. So listen to this. The king, right? The king was in his own little crib. He didn't eat, right? He didn't entertain himself, right? And he didn't allow nobody to be brought to him, right? And he could not sleep. Why? Because of what he did. At the first light of dawn, stop right there. See, at your first idea to get yourself together, you supposed to act on it. The first idea, come on, somebody say go deeper. You supposed to act on it. They wanted me to go deeper. Let me just finish this real quick. You want to go deeper? Forget it. I ain't got to finish this. Let's be clear. When it's time to sit here and take a picture back in the day when they invented the camera, right? Come on, they want to go deeper. You want to see what God can do in me and through me? Let's go. Here you go. Here go your rude awakening right here. When you used to have a camera, when camera was created, right, for all my TikTok people. Before TikTok, you had a camera. And when you had the Kodak camera or whatever camera, you used to have to go and take the picture and take the picture and take the picture. Many of you, those was called pictures. But when it was done, you had to go into something called a dark room. And what am I saying? The dark room is where you have to develop your picture. What am I saying? The dark room right now is in order to get what you want, you got to close your eyes. Come on, y'all. Dark room. And we have to develop this picture right now. What am I saying? Bigger, better, greater. What am I saying? Prosperity. What am I saying? Where I'm going, what I'm driving, where I'm living, where I'm going to reside at, my resident, my friend, my community. Come on. You want to go deeper? You got to go into a dark room and you got to develop those pictures and you got to hang them up there and they got to dry. You can't have no light. Come on now. You can't have nothing else affecting it. It has to be completely dark, and at this point, it has to be completely quiet. Hello? And that picture start coming in like, hello. And that picture start fading in like, hello. And that picture start fading in and all the colors come in. All the colors come in. But where was it developed at? It was developed in the dark room. What am I saying? Many of us, Invisible Crown Army, come on, y'all. We've been developed in the dark room, and it's about time for us to step out right now. It's about time for us to step out. Guess what? The king came, grabbed Daniel, threw him in the lion's den, but he didn't put his eyes on the lion. He put his eyes on the light. Why? Because maybe my dark moment was knowing the fact that you about to throw me in the lion's den anyway. But if God be for me, which he was, he said, and you continue and may your God, come on y'all, for some of you, where is your God at? That's the question. That question will rearrange your whole life if you can answer that. It will rearrange your whole life right now. Get down to your foundation. Come on now, where is your God at? That's who we looking for. You ain't never asked yourself this. You ain't never thought about this. This is about your God. He's the one who created you. But I told you at the beginning, our concerns is not with God. Our concerns is with the world. And you know why your concerns is with the world? Because you didn't take it up to your God and ask him and work with him and see what it is you wanted to create so you can have a world to live in. But for some of us, you ain't built no world to live in. You just live in whatever that was built, including your sickness, including your poverty, including your relationships that you have, which is no relationship at all, including your self-medicated, anything you do, it was all to change your feelings. When you started drinking, that was to change your feelings. When you started sexing, that was to change your feeling, your mood. When you started smoking or whatever they do, it's not for you to judge. That's them trying to change their current condition. It is not your responsibility to sit here and be down somebody else's throat when you can't even sit here and make the adjustments for yourself. Come on, y'all. Get back to your God. Where your God at? Where your God at? There you go. Daniel was thrown in, but he never paid attention to the lions because the lions was there. But my eyes ain't on the problem. My eyes is on the solution. Let's go. Wherever there's a problem, the solution is right with it. Wherever you going through, if you thirsty, then water will be your savior. You understand me? If you in prison, guess what? Your condition is the fact that you in prison, and all you waiting on is what? Freedom. Come on, y'all. Freedom. Many of you, this is the wrong time to be faking it, right? You can fake. Yeah. You can fake everything, but you cannot fake when it comes down to you. See, you can't fake depression, but you can fake being okay. You can fake being happy. And many of us, we so busted and so lost when it comes down to this area here. I Am My Life Coach is just something that opens you up. It's a grounding. I'd rather hide the truth with my eyes open than to sit here and be blind and walking around here with my hands closed and not knowing it. You got to go into your dark room and develop your picture. And that's what I'm here. I'm here to help you go into your dark room. Go into your dark room and develop your picture. What am I saying? You took pictures of the things you desire to have, right? But you can't allow what you see to determine what you want if you never took a picture. The picture got to come from your camera, not somebody else's. And see, we keep looking at other people and we're allowing what we see to affect us. So I'm going to close this thing out. So Daniel, the king, got up early that morning. What did he do? He ran to him, right? He ran. Listen, look at this, y'all. Look at this. First down. When he came near the den, he called out, Daniel, servant of the living God. Stop right there. Servant? Living God? You mean tell me your God is living? Some of you that don't believe in God, shame on you. God believed in you. That's why he put you here. Let's go. It doesn't matter about all this stuff. All that matters is you work the proper way. All that matters is his expression that shows up in you and through you. All that matters is his expression that shows up in you and through you. That's all that matters, because that's being reflected is your world. I don't have to live in your world. Nobody has to live in your world. You have to live in your world. Today, I'm finna get some of you free real quick. Let me put this on real quick. I got to get you free. I'm going to get you free. I get me free too. We going free today. Okay? Daniel did not look at that lion's den. Listen to this, you guys. He called out for his name. Daniel, servant of the living God. Have your God whom you serve. Have your God who you serve. Have he provided you with what you're looking for. If you dealing with sickness, then healing will be your savior. Your condition is already here. But for many of us, you got to own the condition. You got to own your condition. Some of you old age. That's it. You lived a lot already. Now it's time to get into another area right now. And we can ask God to open it up for us. What am I saying? I'm asking God that he will open up our mind. He will open up our heart right now. We need to receive something new. We need a new understanding so we can take it to another level. Some of us, we getting added more. We getting more because we understand something. We did the right thing with a little, so he give us more. We don't get comfortable. No, we press, right? We press, right? That's what bigger, better, greater is about right now. For y'all, for some of you, come on, y'all. Work with me. I'm holding my position. I need you to hold yours, right? What am I speaking right now? I'm speaking prosperity. The Rude Awakening take place on Saturdays. It's an improvement, self-improvement broadcast, right? Monday, I didn't even know. I got to go and I got to shoot down the Valentine's Day spirit. For some of you, for love, right? We want to act again. We want bads and candy. We want yes or no, but can't tell God yes or no. When it comes down to your desire, many of you supposed to be millionaires, but you ain't built nothing to produce the millions that you rightfully deserve. What am I saying? Your gift, your ability, your talents, your tools, the people that's around you. Some of you need to be good friends because the ones you going to connect to, it ain't going to be you that do it. It's going to be them that do it, and they just going to bring you with them. But if you keep on sitting here lacking, you belong on that ship. You belong on that boat. You belong on that path. And for many of you, you belong on the track. You shouldn't be on the racetrack. I'm not competing with you. Don't compete with me. Come on, y'all. We own a train track and we got a destination. I hope you got your attention because we finna live with intentions right now. We know exactly what we trying to do, y'all. Watch this. Daniel answered, may the king live forever. What am I saying? This is Daniel talking back now. See, one person was calling out, are you there? Did your God do it for you? Did he give you what you desire to have? Did he give you what you desire to have? Many of you, God, show me what I need to do. Show me what I need to do. You done prayed this same prayer for 10 years and lived in the same spot for 10 years. Show me what I need to do. He been showing you. He been showing you, but today I show you a different way. He been showing you that you have it wrong when it comes down to this thing called life. You see, you can't figure it out on your own. That's why you praying. Show me, God, what I need to do. You know you need to do something, right? But yet we want to do nothing. God created you. We have to close our eyes and we have to go in that dark room. We have to develop this image. This image of how you want to talk. This image of how you want to walk. This image of how you want to live. Come on, y'all. You don't need more money to have the life you want. You need to have an idea. You need to have a vision. You need to have a dream. Come on, y'all. Dream again with me, please. Everything you desire will show up once you recognize that you create the life you want to have. But it will not be built off of what you see. It'll be built off of what you know. Come on now. What you know will help you grow today. Yeah. So what Daniel say? He say, may my God live forever. May my God sent his angel. My God sent his angel. Y'all don't know that? My God sent his angel. Listen to this. For some of you, I am my life coach. Look at that. My God sent his angel. Y'all see that? I got this tat 25 years ago. Never knew why I got it. I will never ever even said this. I end up had to develop into this. Right? He said, my God sent his angel and he shut the mouth of the lion. He shut the mouth of the lion. Do you mean he shut the mouth of the lion? Or do you mean he took your attention off of your problems and put it on your solution? He took your attention off of your problem and put it on your answer. He took your attention off of what you didn't have and put it on what you do have. He took your mind from one direction and turned you and put you in the right direction, lining you back up. I did not write a book based on wonders. I wrote a book built on returning you back to the thinking you're supposed to have at the very beginning. You create what you want. If you want an A, you will study for it. If you want to pass, you will study for it. If you want real estate, you will study for it. If you want whatever, you will study for it. You want a marriage, you will study how to be a wife. You won't study how to be a husband till you first become the wife. Become a wife, and then you will see what type of husband that's going to be needed in order to sit here and handle you. Because at this point, your value done went up. But if you keep trying to get what you get down here, then ain't no value in that right there. Come on, y'all. You. He said he sent the angel and it shut the mouth of the lion. They have not hurt me. Come on, your bills have not hurt you. The doctors did not hurt you. They might try to scare you, but they did not hurt you. They didn't put the food in your mouth, and neither did they take any fat out your body. Come on now. It was all in your thinking. And today we're going to think in the right direction. Today we're going to discover something new about ourselves, and we about to heal ourselves. We about to deliver ourselves from where we used to be. Bigger, better, greater is the direction. And guess what else he said, you guys? He said, because I was found innocent. Innocent, what that mean? Innocent means in his sight. Come on, y'all. In his sight. What am I saying? Innocent means you forgive yourself. You don't have to live in what you did yesterday. You don't have to live in your past. You don't have to live in sin. You don't have to even think you sin. At this point, he delivered you and say, put your eyes back on me. But what does the world do? They make you be concerned about what you not. You ain't this. You ain't that. Man, listen. Eject them, God. Deal with them. Whatever they say I'm not, put it back on them. There you go. Surround ourselves right now. Protect the camp, God. That's all I'm saying. This is real. This is not made up. This is real. I teach something that ain't been taught. That's why I know what I'm saying right now. I've been privileged. I've been authorized to say what I'm saying. All right? You just receive it. Don't you say it to nobody. Let me say it to you, because God's intentions was to give it to you. Once you get it and you develop and grow, you will know what to do with it next. Let it grow. Come on, y'all. He said, nor have I ever done. No, because I was found innocent. You don't know what you don't know. In his sight. Not in the sight of man, not in the sight of your parents, not in the sight of your family, not in the sight of man or a woman or a church or whoever. I was innocent. Okay? I was innocent while you were sitting here condemning me with them words. I was listening to you more than I was listening to myself. And you killed my voice. Yes, God. Yes, God. He said, and nor have I ever done anything wrong before you, your majesty. The king was overjoyed and gave the order to lift Daniel up out the den. Ain't that your higher self? Bring your lower self to your higher self. And when Daniel was lifted out the den, no wounds was found on him, because he had trusted in his God. His God. Some of you trusting in somebody else's God that ain't even in your favor. I don't know what he called. I don't know what the name is, okay? All I'm saying to you, I Am My Life Coach is your foundation. Ownership, relationship. Today we having a communication. Today we having communication. Today we having communication. What's up, my brother Carl? I want to thank everybody for joining me today, man. You guys, this thing is not easy. Coming on deck every time, trying to inspire people to be better, right? Trying to inspire people to do the right thing, right? You can't sit here and do the right thing in a world that was made wrong. And who made this world wrong? You did. Because we believe in what we see. We don't believe in what we know. We like to judge things with the power of assumption. We like to see somebody smiling. There's a lot of sad eyes on happy faces. Let me say that again. I don't know if it's just me, but there are a lot of sad eyes on happy faces. Your eyes is the soul to your life. Some of these people look very weary right now. They're tired. And if that is you right now, we got to turn your attention. There's no need to sit here and paint this up and make yourself look happy. That's what your TikTok do. That's what your filters do. Your filters, your TikTok, social media, it makes you look happy. Everybody sitting here acting right now, ain't got a check, ain't got a dime, ain't got a quarter. They just acting. But you can't act for bigger, better, greater. You can't act on behalf of yourself. You can't act like God is about to do it for you. You can't act like it's already healed. You can't act like your situation finna change for the better. You can't act that, but you can act out what TikTok tell you to do for some likes. That's not it. We pretending, you guys. That's my time. Jared, that's my time. And I want to let you guys know that I truly do understand what I'm saying to you guys. It's an inside job and a concept all day. Take what I'm saying, tips and tools.